I have been creating content on YouTube for a while now, and I have ranked a few videos on YouTube, like this one, this one, this one, and also this one, and many more. Creating videos regularly is hard, but what's harder is making them rank on YouTube. But don't worry, I have some ways to help you make your videos rankable. So stick to the end of the video because I have shared 8 underrated tricks that you can use to rank your YouTube videos, and the last one is my favorite, so stick till the end. But before we talk about tricks, let's take a look at the basics and understand what makes videos rank. The ranking of videos depends on audience retention. Audience retention is the percentage of time that your audience spends watching your videos, which means it explains how well your videos hold viewers' attention. If your videos can keep people engaged on the platform, your YouTube video will rank. So basically, if your goal is to make your videos rank on YouTube, you have to make them engaging. So now that you know what makes a video rank, now we can move on to our first trick, which is to talk about money. Everything revolves around money. It is one of our basic needs to survive. And that's the reason money gets people's attention very quickly. So if you want to make more and more people watch your videos, the trick here is to talk about the money aspect in your videos. For example, if you were able to earn money through YouTube, share that experience with your audience, like how long it took or some tricks that made it easier. If you earn money through some other platform, share that particular aspect as well. But don't just use money as a clickbait, which is a very common mistake I have seen YouTubers do. They put thumbnails and titles like "this is how I earned $1,000 on YouTube" and then talk about something totally different in their videos. This is not the right way to get viewers, because when YouTube once realizes that your video has clickbait, the YouTube algorithm will drag your videos down. So what I'm trying to say is that don't promise something in your video thumbnails or title if you are not going to talk about it inside the video. The next trick is to drive traffic from Gmail. So YouTube is owned by Google, right? And if someone opens your videos from Gmail, Google feels your video is authentic, and Google itself gives it more exposure by ranking it higher on the YouTube search page. And how can you connect these two platforms? Through newsletter. For example, I send my weekly newsletter to more than 3,000 people, and in each of my newsletter, I add one of my YouTube video links. Now, if you already have a newsletter, start putting your YouTube links in them. And if you don't have one yet, then create one. Start collecting the emails and start a weekly newsletter. If you are a business person and have an official website, creating a mail chain, like, email newsletter would be simple for you, frankly speaking. So if you want to make your videos reach double, start working on your newsletter right now. Moving to our next trick, which is to promote your video on other platforms. Having a good audience base in social media is an important part of having a YouTube channel, especially if you are new to YouTube. You have to bring lots of external traffic, and having a good reputation on Instagram, LinkedIn helps in the process. Even if you are not new and have a lot of subscribers, this trick is equally important for you as well. So what you have to do is, as soon as you upload your video on YouTube, spread it amongst all your social media handles. Remember, the chance of redirecting people all the way from social media to YouTube is meager. So make sure you create hype around the video when sharing the link. Encourage them. Explain why they should watch it and what makes the video interesting. If you're sharing it on Instagram, you can also use the countdown feature. It will simply make your videos look more enticing. Just remember, you have to get the most possible views within 24 hours of uploading in order to make them rank. So the best and easy option here is to bring the crowd from your social media handles. The next trick is to figure out what you are best at. A dentist and a dermatologist both are doctors, but would you go to dermatologist if you are having a toothache? No, right? Because they have totally different specializations. Odd example, but this is something similar to what I am about to explain. Besides an entertainment platform, YouTube is also an educative platform. People come here to learn things, and they will open and watch your videos if you are an expert in a particular topic. Like if I needed some online business inspiration, I would most probably check out Pat Flynn or Gary Vee's channel because they are expert in the business field. Just like that, you also have to position yourself as an authority in a particular field. But how? By having your own dominant topics. Dominant topics are something that you are an expert in. For example, I have an expertise in Facebook ads, YouTube, Instagram, and LinkedIn. So I have made these my dominant topics. And I talk about these in most of my YouTube videos. And if you have a look, or if you take a look at my analytics, these videos have also ranked. Moving on to our next trick, which is to make your thumbnails clickable. The phrase "don't judge a book by its cover" strictly doesn't apply to YouTube. If you want people to watch your videos, you have to pay attention to the cover, which I mean the thumbnail. The reason is obvious. Thumbnails are like a teaser of the video, and it gives an idea of what the video is going to be about. If people find it convincing, only then they will click on the video. So the math is simple over here. You want people to watch your videos, so make your thumbnail compelling. But how? First of all, make the thumbnail informative. Give a glimpse of everything that contains in the video. For example, in this video's thumbnail, I have made it clear that video teaches how to add text to Instagram Reels. I have used the logo of both Instagram and Instagram Reels. Also, there is a proof that I have actually added text in a particular reel, which makes the video even more authentic. The next rule is to use expressive faces, because expressions evoke certain emotions in people, which leads them to click on the video. I use expressions in about all of my video thumbnails, and trust me, it works. And the most important thing is never copy thumbnails. You can always take inspiration, but copying them from A to Z will decrease the chance of ranking and would also deteriorate your image in the head of your audience. If you want a more detailed thumbnail tutorial to make the thumbnail even more convincing, check out the video by clicking on the I button. Do you know what else influences people to click on a particular video? Title. Yes, title. And this leads us to our next trick, which is to ask questions in the title. Just like thumbnail, titles also work as a first impression. When we buy a book, the title is the first thing that attracts us the most. And it works the same on YouTube. If you want people to click and watch your videos, you have to arouse their curiosity. And you know what makes us curious? Questions. A title that says 5 digital marketing courses, or a title that says how I learned digital marketing for free. Which one makes you more curious? I don't know about you, but I would definitely go for the latter one, this one. Here both the title means the same and deliver the same message. But when someone reads the second one, it tickles their curiosity and they feel this urge to know the answer to the question, which leads them to click on that particular video. So when making videos, figure out what problem you are solving in that particular video and then ask questions about that problem. If the problem you are talking about is facial acne, then your title should be something along the lines of, how did I get rid of facial acne in just a month? And titles with a question in them not just increase the view count, but usually has a very high chance of ranking on the search page. The next trick on our list is to make your SEO game strong. If ranking your video is the goal, then SEO is like the ladder that will lead you to it. Whatever tricks you apply in your videos without proper SEO, they will go in vain. So it's high time you should. And SEO has changed over time. If you're following the same SEO trick you used to follow a year ago, they're not gonna work. Even tags were a big part of YouTube SEO, but now if you are using tags, you are actually wasting your valuable time because tags don't work anymore. Even I just go ahead and copy one of my competitors. I just don't pay heed to it. To make your videos rank in 2023, you need to up your SEO game. But how? First one is by using video chapters. As they break down the whole video into parts, it makes it easier for the audience to consume it well. Even though I have not used chapters in most of my videos yet, but I have seen them work for a lot of my clients. And secondly, using subtitles. Now, subtitles are practically not a part of SEO, but I have seen them make a lot of difference in the reach of the video. If your video is in English, YouTube is smart enough to auto-generate the subtitle. But if you put a subtitle from your side, it increases the accuracy. And if you make your videos in any other language, then definitely put subtitles. Just like adding keywords in the description and title increases the possibility of ranking, adding subtitles in text format contributes to that possibility. And then comes our last and special hack, which is first 15 seconds rule. The first few seconds of a video are the most sensitive seconds. This is the part where you have to reel in your audience by giving them something very interesting. That 15-second part is called a hook, and it works like a literal hook that hooks people's attention. Now, can you tell what type of hook I have used in this particular video? I actually first established the fact that I have ranked some of my videos on YouTube by sharing real proof. This not only makes me look authentic, but also proves that my tricks are going to work. And I've also given you an Easter egg that last trick is a special trick and made you wait for it. The main idea of a hook is to encourage people to watch till the end by giving them something interesting at the very first step. Now it is totally up to you what interesting facts are you going to give it to them. Just remember 15 seconds is the only time you will get. So I would say without asking people to subscribe at the beginning, use that time to generate interest, because if you can make them watch the entire video, people will genuinely take time to subscribe to your channel. What people care about is the information you are providing to them through your videos. If it is helpful or entertaining, they will watch. So if you really want people to watch your videos and make them rank on YouTube, be attentive to your content quality. Then you can always use the tricks I told you to boost the chances of ranking. And the best part of these tricks is, no matter if you are an existing user or a new YouTuber, these tricks are gonna work the same for you. And if you are a new creator and struggling to reach 4,000 watch hours mark on YouTube, definitely check out this video. Here I have shared all the tips you need to know to increase the watch time. And lastly, if you liked this video, hit the like button and comment down which trick you like the most. And if you have just found out about my channel, make sure you hit the red button to see more from me. Until next time, bye-bye.